Who's that lady? Ooh, so pretty, am I right? Oh, okay. Got less than an hour, so let's get done what we can get done. I will be doing more Spellcaster University, because how can I tell you no? So, but I mean, we can't live by bread alone, right? So let's get a little variety in here. And I did want to share this game. I don't know how far I'm going to get with it. I'm a little concerned that because it's a puzzle game, I'm going to spend a lot of time looking stupid because maybe I can't figure it out. You know, different brains work different ways. So some puzzles are easier for some people than they are for other people. Sometimes I overthink things. Starting to sound like Rosanna Anadana. All right. Oh, did I turn that? Yeah, I was a little worried that I left that on. Ooh, focus. All right. As usual, we want to say hello to our friends. Bing! Now, these three people here at the bottom, I seem to have left out. And I think it's because if I don't have my chat monitor, or not chat monitor, my activity monitor open and logged in, then any activity doesn't get recorded on it. I can see why it might work that way, although I can also see why it wouldn't work that way. But maybe. I'll just try to leave that open 24/7. All right, so again, flammable flare. I think I said flammable flare last time, but looking at that spelling, I think it's flammable flare. Now, I don't know if it's Izerion, Ezerion. Probably one of those three, though. Thanks again. And please, let me know, guys, if you wanted a shout out and you didn't get one for subscribing or following or subscribing on Twitch as well. Excuse me. I will probably notice if you subscribe on Twitch. Probably won't need to be prompted for that. Also, new friends, Roland, Rafael Carlos Compañero Ortega, or maybe it's Campanero. It's probably Compañero. Although there's no tilde. I'm not going to spend too much time dwelling on it. That's enough. Super Colossum, Matthias Hansen, or it could be Matthias. You know, which do you go with the hard T or the T, soft T? Anyway, and R225, who I hope is not a droid because, well, maybe. I do hope, because that would be amazing. A droid, you say? Anyway, we've got some gameplay to take care of. So, oh, I didn't even start the game yet. Silly T-Ray. I'm T-Ray, by the way. For those of you who don't know, welcome to T-Ray TV. You're dropping your papers, ma'am. Okay, she's not quite as pretty as that other lady, but you know, what are you going to do? I mean, can we really limit our evaluation of women to their looks? That ain't right. But I mean, they're so pretty, it's hard not to at least, you know, include that in the evaluation. Can you hear that? I can't hear it. I'm assuming... Oh, yeah. And if you're watching live and this fan over here is too loud, let me know. But unless someone says something, I'm going to leave it running because it's a little bit warm today. And apparently when I click outside the game window, the sound goes off. I'm also going to lower that volume a little bit. For me, you probably won't notice a difference. There we go. And that's probably not too loud and probably not too soft. All right, we're going to start with a new game. Are you sure you will delete all your progress? Okay, yeah. So we should be able to make a lot or a fair amount of progress. Okay, it's just the headphone. It's so loud and present, I thought it was coming through my speakers as well. Subtitles on, English on. So I'm going to go a little bit faster this first part because I've been through it before. We have a limited amount of time. It would be nice to share some content if this is your first look at the game. In future episodes, I'm sure progress will be a lot slower. I think our protagonist's name is Nora.
What are those voices?
Is it the schizophrenia again? Oh, this is weird. I forgot about this part. Now, you can't swim backwards. I can't remember if I tried this before or not. And we're not going to drown. But I'm going the wrong way, deliberately. And we hit a wall. An invisible wall. So we've got some coral-like structures. I was just a little curious, you know. And I think I tried to swim to the surface before, and I was not able to. What is this? Take me to your leader, fish person. I believe she has a slight case of the Britishness. Good thing she wore her leather gloves. Oh, still watching Poldark at the
I've been here before.
End of season 2. I really like it. Wait, what time is it? 5. Wait. The 12 is over there, so it's. Wait. So that's 9? 9:15? 9:20? It'd be funny if it were 4:20, right? Nora, you blazer. And let's see if I can go up a little bit here. Ooh.
I've been here my entire life. I'm trapped in here.
Okay, so we have a single move, and wait a minute, that's the queen, that's the king? I don't know that I would have done that. I mean, it's harder to get your queen out that way, and it leaves your king open to a bishop. Anyway, not a chess expert. I used to play a little bit. I know a couple tricks.
Climbing these stairs again. I need to get out. The voices are calling me.
The chair.
My old music
I'm.
box. It's broken. I have to fix my old music box. I have to get it. I have to.
Oh, she's got some.
Those horrible
Oh, I forgot about
dreams
that.
again.
I can't remember if it's
I've had them
hemophilia or.
repeatedly ever since my mother died and left me that music box in her will. Harry always said that old family heirloom had something to do with my family's strange disease. If the doctors won't give us an answer about your illness, I'll search for one myself, you said. And in that search,
Immaculate
it
nails.
seemed you lost yourself. I don't think I'd ever...
Pardon me, madam, but the island is in sight. We'll be lowering the boat in just a minute.
Oh, thank you so much, Captain Hodgson. I'll be right out.
Alright, so now we need to explore the room. I don't.
All right.
There we go.
Time to gather my things.
I don't think we can interact with this trap door. Alright. Click on
I
it,
always
right?
dreamed of traveling. It was not the same without you, Harry. I'd
And that's
always
just
dreamed
going to
of
repeat what
traveling.
she said.
It was not the same without you, Harry.
Tahiti. Magical place. Right click to go back. No. What's the clock say? The clock says... Wait, which hand is the short hand? Anyway, alright. So we can't get in that. We can get in here.
I think I've overpacked.
Quite possibly.
I think I've overpacked. Captain
Right.
Hodgson has a very particular taste when it comes to decor.
A very particular set of skills. And, no, I don't think she brought the harpoon. I think that was already here. Her gloves.
I'd better cover up my hands before I leave the cabin. I wouldn't want anyone thinking I'm a circus freak.
Even though... Oh my goodness, Funky Monkey. Good game? I haven't gotten that far in. It seems alright if you like, you know...
I have the worst memory. I forgot the combination imagination again.
I never played Myst,
I always bring my journal with me to write things down.
but it reminds me a little bit of Myst, except it's, more 3D instead of a slideshow. Is this her journal?
I received a mysterious package at my house. I stored all its contents in my locked suitcase.
One package delivered. Is this her journal? Diary. But it seems kind of good. If you want an adventure puzzler, tab to open journal. Curious things from my journal. Let's see. Got down, up to change selection, left, right to change page. Yeah, I like the artwork. I think that's what first drew me to it. So if I go up, okay, it just goes between notes and log. So finally arrived Tahiti. Information about Harry's expedition is turning out to be tough now. A tough row to hoe. I think I must have walked all over Pepite asking about them, but nobody seems to know anything about that place 74 miles east of Tahiti. Some locals have mentioned an island, but they won't say anything else about it. It's like they think the place is cursed. I met an English sailor, Captain Hodgson, who knew some of the crew members of the Lady Shannon, a whaler. Apparently the ship took an American expedition to an island east of Tahiti. According to Hodgson, it's been months since he last saw the Lady Shannon or its crew. Can I go this way? Oh, yeah, I should have gone further back. No, that is... No, okay. So this is earlier entry. It's been a month since I received Harry's last letter. I was postmarked San Francisco and mentioned that the answer to my illness might be found in the Pacific Ocean. I am hoping his silence is only due to a delay in the postal service. Last night, I had another of my vivid dreams, but this time something was different. I saw a strange island looming in the distance. In the heart of the island, a huge stone obelisk rose up before the mist-shrouded mountain. I woke up drenched in sweat. September 16th, that's a little bit later. I keep walking up to... What? I keep waking up to odd dreams in the middle of the night. Still no news from Harry, and it's been 3 months already. Should I be doing the voice? Damn this disease of mine. My husband is missing, and I can barely walk for a couple of miles without getting exhausted. Too much work. An enigmatic sentence written on a photo of my husband. Can I look at that? We'll probably come across it. An ancient stone relic that looks like a knife, a brass key with the... Oh, this was in the package. A brass key with the letters CW engraved on it. All three were in a package I received yesterday, postmarked Tahiti. No sender. And I already forgot how to access the journal. Was it tab? Whew. And find him 74 nautical miles east of Otaheite. Otaheite? After leafing through a couple of history and geography books, I found that Otaheite was just an ancient name of Tahiti, the same place the package came from. What does it all mean? Anyway, my mind is made up. Even though I still feel woozy, I have to give it everything I've got. It won't be easy, but I'll find my husband whatever it takes, even if it means going to the end of the world. Following Harry's trail, I caught the train to San Francisco. In the Madison building, I found out that on May 25th, Harry bought 6 passages to Tahiti on the SS Carmel. Tahiti again. On a side note, I'm not sure if it's the fresh air or the sea breeze, but I feel much better. First, I'll sail to Tahiti on an ocean liner. If I don't find Harry there, I'll have to find a ship that will take me to whatever is 74 nautical miles east of Tahiti. This isn't going to be easy, or cheap either. I missed the sea so much after Harry and I moved to Denver. I love to sit on the deck and watch the moonlight playing on the water. It's so comforting. Finally arrived at Tahiti. This is where I started. Arrived at Tahiti. Finding information about Harry's expedition is turning out to be tough. A tough row to hoe. I think I got it wrong twice. I think I must have walked all over Pepite asking about them, but nobody seems to know anything. about that place 74 miles east of Tahiti. Some locals have mentioned an island, but they won't say anything about it. It's like they think the place is cursed. I met an English sailor, Captain Hodgson, who knew some of the crew members of the Lady Shannon, a whaler. Apparently, the ship took an American expedition to an island east of Tahiti. According to Hodgson, it's been months since he last saw Lady Shannon or its crew. Like every good sailor, the captain is superstitious. "Do you think I'm mad? I'm not going to risk the lives of my crew by going to that cursed island," he said. After 3 days of begging, I managed to convince Captain Hodgson to take me close to the island. "Save your money, Miss Everhart. Leaving me alone will be payment enough." So apparently we're a bit of a nag. I think there's a sweet, tender heart inside that grumpy old sailor. And that's the end. So I can't click on this. I think that's her husband. Okay, if I go back in there, there was also the logs, curious things from my journey. Nora, remember this? 506. So 506 may be the combination to that. Was it a suitcase or a lockbox? So up, down, so left, right doesn't change the page. Let's try 506.
Now
Ha!
it's open.
Huzzah! So we've got this thing.
This strange and sharp relic came in the package I received at home.
So we can move it about. It looks like a knife, but it also looks a little like a key. Strange knife. Okay, so we will right-click to take it. There's a picture of Harry, I believe.
Harry Everhart, my husband, my partner, and my dear old pal.
Does he know that's a gun and not a pipe? It looks like he's trying to pack a pipe. And then I think we can turn it
A
over.
brass key with the letters CW engraved on it, and some enigmatic instructions.
O Tahiti. O Tahiti. So it's almost like Tahiti. O Tahiti. So right-click to take it, and we got this picture.
I saw this island in one of my unsettling dreams. I drew it as soon as I woke up.
See if there's anything on the back of that. Negative. Right-click to take. I'm going to turn that off.
This song.
The motorboat is ready.
The motorboat's ready. In case it's copyright protected, you know, kind of thing. We already looked at this. Zoom. Zoom doesn't seem to do a lot. Anything else we can take here? To the South by Clifford
After
Patchett.
spending so much time reading this book, I think I've learned a thing or two about Polynesian culture.
Okay.
Merveilles de mer du Sud. Marvels of the Southern Seas, I think.
Marvels of the Seas of the South. I think that's what it says. Wash
It's
basin.
not exactly a clawfoot tub, but you can't always get what you want.
But if you try sometimes. Alright, and oh, can I can't leave the room. Oh, I can leave the room. So let's leave the room.
Nora, from here on out, you're on your own.
Brought to you by Out of the Blue Productions.
Be careful with Mrs. Everhart's equipment, lads.
Equipment. What a gentleman.
We'll be back to pick you up in 3 days. I really hope you find your husband there, madam.
I hope it too. I'll see you in 3 days then.
Damn, I only have 3 days? I best hurry.
Please be careful on that island. You know what the legends say about it.
I do?
I'll take care. Thank you, Captain Hodgson.
I mean, does it say anything specific, or... 74 miles east of
Well,
Otahite.
here I am, in the middle of the ocean after traveling across half the world. Just miles away from where my husband is supposed to be. You left a year ago to search for a cure for my affliction. Your letters kept me close to you, but suddenly they stopped coming. What happened, Opal? What did you find? Whatever it was, it led you to hire a crew and set sail from San Francisco to Tahiti. And from there, to this place. An island in the middle of the Pacific that the locals refuse to even name.
Well, at least we won't be up the creek without a paddle.
So familiar. As impossible as that may sound. Is this the island I dreamed about? This can't be a coincidence.
Well, it could, but... Oh, also, if you play Fallout 76, sometimes this week there's more challenges because the scoreboard is almost over. So you can get in there and rack up the score. I got the blue beret, which was towards the end. It was like the main thing that I wanted.
Surrounded by deadly reefs and protected with stakes to keep anybody from entering. Why?
So I've got a pretty good chance of finishing it all if I put a little effort into it. But they called me to work tonight, so probably not going to be getting any progress today. I do like that artwork.
Okay, Harry. Let's see if I can find any trace of you around here.
Harry, you're a shell of the man you used to be.
I know it's just resonance, but I do love listening to the sea in them. I know it's just...
Right, and we can... Oh, I can't hold down shift yet. Shift lets you run for a little bit.
Looks like it opens from the other side.
It does. And before we go off this way... Is that Maui's hook? So this kind of looks like two boats were drug up here.
A tent. So somebody was on this island recently. Well, that's a vivo. A flute that the Polynesians play with their nose. I won't be playing that.
My, that seems odd.
A miniature va'a, a Polynesian outrigger canoe.
It's got a mouth.
Beautifully crafted, too.
And a cloaca? Oops. Nothing over here. Can I not interact with this? Guess not.
This machete is completely worn down. The blade is dull.
A lot of hacking and slashing, I take it.
A note written in French. I only understand two words. Ill and mort. Island and death.
Can I...
A
Oh,
note written in French. I only understand two words. Ill and mort. Island and death.
La quiconque lire ces mots. Is it whoever reads these words? Nous avons, we profaned this island. I think pour is for. N'y trouvé que la mort. N'allez pas plus loin. Oh man, I'm gonna, hope you don't mind, I am going to get the Google Translate, unless anyone, is anyone even watching still? I know Funky Monkey was here earlier. Looks like it's just me now. That's okay. So, let's see. Translate. Oh, let's we got Portuguese there. Let's go with French. I can't remember. Oh, I was trying to figure out how to pronounce Joao, and apparently I got close. I'm not sure. Let's see. The French starts with an F, right? There we go. English to French. So we've got quiconque lire ce mot. Nous avons. I know that one pretty well. We have. Nous avons profane. But I don't have the. I don't know how to put the accent on there. This. C'est il. Oops, missed a letter. Pour. Ni. Trouver. Seriously? How's my French? True. Actually, you speak Dutch, not French, but you're close to Belgium, so you gotta know a little, right? Trouver que la mort n'allez, don't go. N'allez pas, don't go. More, plus is more. Loin. Loin. All right, Google. Wow, I did that backwards. All right. Did I spell that right? Quiconque. Should be a U right there. Let's see. Quiconque. It doesn't know how to translate quiconque. Quiconque. Wow, I messed it all up by switching it forward and back again. And oh no! I just lost it all. Damn it. Quiconque. To anybody. Lyra, reading. Ce mot. Anybody will read these words, but the A at the beginning means at or to. Okay, let's put a period there. And nous avons. We have profane, which I'm pretty sure is profaned. This, c'est il. We have defeated this island. I think it's because of the lack of accent. I think it's we have defamed this island. Pour ni trouver. Oops, trouver. We have profaned this island so that we cannot find it. That's all right. Let's la mort. Let's see. We've profaned this island to find only death, or we have defeated this island to find only death. Don't. I already know this part. N'allez pas plus loin. Although I don't know loin, it's pretty obvious. It's do not go further. Oh, further. Okay, do not go further. That makes sense.
It must be a warning about the dangers of the island.
To anybody who read these words, we profaned this island to find only death. Do not go further. All right, so I can't take the machete, and I can't take the scabbard. Oh,
I feel quite good.
Press
I
left.
say I might even walk a little faster than usual.
So now I can hold shift to move faster. About time.
Those markings seem to represent the sea. I'll make a note of them in my journal. Might come in handy.
Alright, so these symbols might represent the sea. I'll bet they actually do represent the sea. Alright, let's... Come on, Nora. Shake a leg. Don't think we can reach there yet. Can we... Nope. I can't remember what all we can interact with and what we can't.
These wooden figures are called Unu. This seems to be telling a story.
A bunch of people on an island with a window, and then it looks like there's like one figure. I thought that we could get them to tell us what they are. That's probably nothing. Here's a little ramp up here. Some kind of creature in the sea, and is this a barrier? More creatures in the sea, and maybe the creature and its children. Fish hooks.
A bone fish hook.
That was just Maui messing around. Nothing back here. Alright, and this is just going to be more garbage. Gotta use the ramp. And this looks like nothing I can interact with. Another little...
Peaceful, but clearly somebody wants to keep outsiders off this island. What a lovely flower offering.
It's an offering, but to whom? This one's broken. And if I remember right, we need to return here and move one of these stones, but none of them... This one's a little bit... Oh! This one's a little bit different color, and it's hollow underneath, but we can't interact with it yet. Did we go over here? I believe we did. Yeah. Okay, so more story. Is this people sacrificing somebody to the creature? Maybe. Some people are elevated, some people are going up, or moving, or maybe these are spears. On the water, there's the main island, there's another island. Maybe these are the order that you read them in? Maybe. So it would be this one, then this one, traveling. I don't know, I'm assuming that's what this is. And then, I'm not sure what this is. Is it lightning or some sort of rift, or maybe just representing a great distance? And then more people come back with spears. So it could be these three people. This person has the triangle from the island, maybe. So he goes to these people, and then those people come back with spears. And so then these people appear to be killed by these people. And somebody is warding, and oh, these people have like a rectangle, not a triangle. And these people...
From what I've read, the Polynesians don't need doors. So why build such a big one?
These people also have the holes in their belly. So they seem to be creating a barrier against this thing. And was it a triangle? See, now this one has a triangle. Oh, these ones have rectangles. And this one doesn't have... I don't know. He's got a triangle. He doesn't have a triangle. And now this looks more like a diamond than a triangle. I'm just probably putting too much thought into this. I warned you I might do that. Alright, so come over here.
Well, that did something.
Yeah, that moves a counterweight. What is this thing? I think that's like a spear that you capture a fish between the teeth. And this one is missing something.
Something's missing here.
We could check the journal, but... Oh, I also didn't go in here. Don't see anything there. Nice chair. Here's... Is it my music box? CW! We have a key that's marked CW.
Box. CW? Those are the initials on the brass key. It opens it. So whoever sent me this key was here.
Presumably. So they're saying that something is hidden under a stone.
This is starting to look like a scavenger hunt.
I think we already know.
Tool.
But I can't take it, so maybe the carving tool was used to remove this from this. So let's go back.
Well, look what's hidden here.
Well, it's a mushroom. So we put that there, and then open. Ouvre. If you'll pardon my French.
It works. This may be the first time I trespass a private property. My childhood in Newburyport wasn't exactly the most thrilling thing.
It's pretty. Okay, we come upon a campsite. Can't interact with any of that, nor that. It's too bad. I wanted some spam. A picture. The Everhart Expedition.
Harry, you were here.
It's just a picture.
You were here and I found you, damn it.
Doesn't mean he was here.
Where is everybody? Where did you and all your crew go?
I mean, it's not like the island is in the background of the picture. Can I... And I can't look at the back of this picture.
Lady
Port.
Shannon? That name sounds familiar. I'd better check my journal.
It was the ship that Harry's expedition was on. Lady Shannon, cargo, 6 people, fragile instruments, several boxes of equipment, weapons and explosives, supplies for 3 weeks. So let's go ahead and check the journal. Nope. So, okay, doesn't say there. Arrived in, ooh, mysterious island, 74 miles. Got that. Strange Polynesians don't normally need doors. I needed the key I received to open a mysterious package. So I thought it was on this page. That's right. According to Hodgson, it's been months since they last saw the Lady Shannon or its crew. So he knew some of the crew members' place. So it doesn't actually say that Harry was on the Lady Shannon, I don't think. But it does say that the Lady Shannon had an American expedition. Six people, fragile instruments. Yeah, I've got that. So I don't know if I really need to push in on this. Alright, nothing else over here. Alright, here's something. There's
A
a...
mechanical bridge? That doesn't fit in with Polynesian traditions either.
The water's a little swift, but it's so clear. I want to go into it. Alright, so It's almost time to get Sebastian. So we've got the sun, some birds, the mountain with the hole in it, water, and fish. And if we look on this side...
Those slot machines that Harry and I saw at the Atlantic City Pier.
Slot machines, you say? Okay, this is the symbol for seas. Remember, was it this side or this side? Yeah, so this is the symbol for sea. And I already know the solution to this one, or kind of. But as you'll notice, the C is the second from the bottom, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 layers. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we want this one to be the C. Not this one, but we'll get back to that. Alright, so then we also need to find symbols for the sun, the birds, the mountain, or maybe it's the island, and the fish. Although we could try to guess.
It's been years since I took such a long walk. This fresh air is doing me wonders.
And here's something.
What a beautiful mountainous landscape.
Alright, so... Okay, we just got a journal entry. Alright, so this symbol is for mountain. Got a path, that's where we came from. Let's go down here.
I can feel the air is denser here in this mangrove swamp.
Oh, little hairpin turn. Yeah, dense humid air can be oppressive. But I mean, this does not look oppressive. I don't think we can go this... Oh, maybe we can go this way. Not very far, though. Same here. Well, let's just go. There's another bridge over there. We'll get back to that. Alright, and this...
Rays of
Oh.
sunlight shining through. Another symbol.
Journal entry? Yeah, journal entry. So, sunlight are the three stubby triangles.
Now that I've crossed half the world, I wouldn't mind crossing the other half. But I have to do it with you, old pal.
I can almost smell the flowers.
Oh my, this is so beautiful. What were these birds called? Lorikeets.
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 Okay, so we got a symbol here, but I don't know what it means. First time I went through this, I was like looking at these tabs on the top and was like, does that, like, what order they're in? Or do I have to match the missing pieces? Is it binary? But then, you know, that one's half, so... And are we supposed to view them from that side or this side? So, I just noticed this up here. I don't think we can do anything with it, no. Okay. So, these each have carved holes, but then they all have the same symbol on the bottom. Maybe one of them is different from the back side. Doesn't appear to be, and I think this is a dead end. And it looks like we can go up here. But it doesn't really go anywhere. Oh, there's Sumatra Queen. Can I click on that? I'm not sure how close that... There we... Oh, right there.
This looks like cargo from an earlier voyage, long before Harry's expedition.
I don't know if that's meaningful or not. That one has a birdhouse on the back. This one doesn't look like anything. So this symbol is probably for the birds.
There are lorikeet feathers scattered around this unu. I'll draw the symbol in my journal.
Okay, so yeah, we got birds there. That's 4 out of 5 symbols. And this is the gate we saw from the beach.
It's a shortcut. That's convenient.
Kind of. Is it a shortcut, though? Maybe a little? Not convinced. Alright, so we came from that way. And this is probably going to be fish.
It's a Polynesian fishing technique. There's another symbol inside it.
And I can't go up here.
Bonefish hook.
Let's take another look. Turn it over. Nothing special. Nothing to see here. Alright, so that's all 5 symbols. So, can we solve the puzzle now? It didn't even have a blue paw print on it. I want to go to there. Alright, so if we look at the journal, got mountain, sun rays, fish, sea, and birds. And so we need sun, birds, mountain, sea, and fish. And it's almost time for me to go. So the first was sun, right? Sun, then birds, which was it this one? I think it was that one. Yes, okay. Birds, and then mountain, which is already the right symbol, and then the sea. No, the sea, and then the fish. And that was fish. Alright, you ready?
Well, I guess I hit the jackpot.
It's like a slot machine, remember?
Across the river then. Steady now.
I'm sorry, it's just so pretty. How can I not look at it? But there's still these punji sticks. What's up with that? And they're everywhere but the trail. So you're going to take the trail anyway, right? Looks like a face. Oh, the bugs are starting to get thick. Uh-oh, we're fading. We're fading fast. Load screen. She has her tie on backwards.
How long have I been walking? I've lost track of the time.
Chapter 2, the Everhart Expedition. I don't know how many chapters there are, so it might be a short game. But this is...
Wow, what is this place?
This village is as far as I got.
I'd better have a look around this abandoned village. Harry's crew might have stayed here.
I think I looked at this thing and then I explored that cabin right there. So I think that's all we'll do today as well. It's like he's belching flowers or vomiting flowers. Well, obviously something needs to go in here.
Something missing here.
You think?
Something missing here.
And it looks like this slides up. Maybe it's an elevator? I don't know. Let's look at this hut.
They're composed of 4 pieces.
But I can't interact with them. But it's obviously meaningful. So we've got a bowl. I can't jump, so I can't really look in there. But what does that say? Sweet King? So it looks like it's canned food. Oh, it's corn. Probably doesn't matter. It's just window dressing. Can't interact with the bed. All right, we've got some papers and some dice.
I've never cared much for games of chance.
Gotta leave very soon. All right.
This fella sounds pretty hot-headed.
I came to this godforsaken island for just a few days, and it's been almost 2 weeks already, doing nothing. Is this rich jerk gonna open that hatch anytime soon? I'm not gonna wait for Mr. Know-It-All again like I did with the elevator. He'd better let me handle this situation. We brought dynamite, all caps, for a reason. All right, and then this one. So
Blowing
ancient.
an ancient hatch with dynamite sounds like a fool's errand to me.
9.5 feet of distance. Detonator. So, well, at least he had a plan.
Ooh. Looks like someone didn't like you very much, Harry.
Was there something on the back of this one? Nope. So it's just the dice. Ooh, a box. Wonder what's inside. La
I'm
pistola.
not sure what to expect on this island, but I hope I won't regret not having a gun.
I certainly won't
I'm
have
not
this
sure
one.
What to expect on this island, but I hope I won't regret not having a gun.
Canned food.
Nice comb.
This is like the 20s? 1920s, I think? We're in the 20s now, aren't we? Are they roaring?
His real name was Costas?
Costas Apostolou. From Los Angeles. And... yeah, alright.
Looks like this fellow was
Real heartbreaker.
quite a looker. A fashion model, maybe.
To Roy, the best stuntman in Hollywood. And
Very neat.
it is, yeah. Winchester M12. That's a shotgun.
They were packing a lot of heat when they came to this island, but they took all the guns with them.
It looks like he only brought 5 shots as well.
They were packing a lot of heat when they came to this island, but they took all the guns with them.
Alright, well, that's where we're going to end today. I got to go get my baby from the bus stop. But I think you kind of get the idea. Oh, whoa! That's not on the mountain. That's in front of the mountain. Interesting. So, you get a little bit of an idea what the game's like. There's a sign up there. Let's see if I can read it before we go. So you get a little bit of an idea what the game is like, you know, puzzles. And I kind of blew through that one because I had solved it before. Oh, interesting. More interesting. Of course it's interesting. It's supposed to be interesting. It's part of the deal. But we're going to call it a day. Let me know what you think of the game. How interested you are in seeing more. I kind of want to play it for myself, but it's encouraging if someone wants to see what happens next. You still got to do replay, another playthrough on Spellcaster University, and then my other games that I play pretty much on a daily basis: Fallout 76, World of Tanks, and what am I forgetting? Fallout 76. I guess it's mostly those two, but I'll also play Elite Dangerous from time to time. Yeah. Anyway, your thoughts, questions, comments, absurdities? I gotta go. So I appreciate you guys being here. Don't forget, you can like, you can subscribe, you can follow on Twitch as well as subscribe on Twitch. Other ways to help the channel out are to tip anytime, night or day. Doesn't have to be during the show. You can join Patreon if you do. Please send me a message, preferably on Discord, to let me know, because I never look at it. Lowest tier is $1 a month. You can also help out both on Twitch and YouTube by sharing a link. Let people know if this is what you're looking for. This is a place to find it, if not the place to find it. It's good to see you again. Hope to see you next time. It's always more fun when you're here. Until then, we'll see you. I wish the music would play while it's not the active window. Audio, not an option for that. Here, maybe it's in the video where it would be windowed mode. No, it's just full field of view, vertical sync. Let's see if that works. Do you want to apply these settings? So if we Alt-Tab, nope, sound dies. All right, thanks again, everybody.